Hey friends, Katie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another first impression. Today it's not going to be a foundation first impressions. My first impression on a new mascara. Or actually I don't think this is brand new, but it's been out for like a year. So it's not new, but it is a first impression on a mascara, and this is by Covergirl. And fun fact, I've actually never tried a Covergirl mascara, which is very interesting because I feel like everybody as a teenager has used at least one Covergirl mascara, but I was always a Maybelline mascara girl as a teenager. Like when I started wearing makeup, and even just like since like the longest time I have been a Maybelline mascara girl. So today's first impression will be on the Covergirl Plumpify Blast Pro Extreme Plump and Lift. So I purchased this mascara from Target, and according to the website it retails for $7.99, so $8. And I actually got this with their Cartwheel app, 30% off, so I don't think that deal is going on, so you missed it. But they do have a lot of deals on Cartwheel, so definitely download the app and make an account if you haven't already. It's a great app. You can get deals on everything. I'm just mentioning this because I love the app and I use it. Obviously not sponsored. So yes, this is the Covergirl Plumpify Mascara. I'm actually going to read you their claims. So on the packaging, which it actually comes in this packaging, they're claiming that you will be able to get 50% more volume, and it's supposed to be more lifting. And yeah, so Covergirl Plumpify Mascara Double Action Brush plumps and lifts lashes. Plumping formula helps build volume and separation. And now I'm going to read more claims off their site. So get mascara that builds 50 times volume for plumping without clumping is kind of the motto of this. So it's supposed to give you volume. We will see if that happens. We're going to open it up, and I'm actually going to haul this soon in a semi drugstore haul, so definitely check that out. It should be live soon. Oh, this is interesting. And I did get mine in waterproof just because I wanted this to be a waterproof mascara, just for when I'm going to need a waterproof mascara, because I do like that. This has interesting packaging. So this is the brush. I'm going to put it in the mascara tube in a second, but the wand, the tip of it has like this slanted side, which is interesting. So now I'm gonna I'm gonna put this in here. So here we go. It's like the moment of truth. So I'm just gonna close it for a minute, and then I'm just gonna go in and out a couple times, not pumping it, just going in very slowly a couple times and kind of swirling it in to get the mascara all coated all over the wand. So yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's very sleek looking. I just like how it's simple. It's not like too much, and I like how you can tell like what the mascara is, and then on the back you know it's waterproof because it says, which I really like. And I think the packaging is definitely interesting because this isn't like straight like they usually are. I don't have another drugstore mascara to show you, but I do have done other drugstore mascara reviews in the past, so I'll link my first impressions playlist up above just so you can see like my other first impressions and everything. And yes, this is what the packaging looks like. And now that the wand's coated, I'll show you what we got. So this is what the wand looks like. It's just a general mascara wand. We do have a ball tip, and it is double, triple helixing, and it looks like very promising. It's a nice fat wand, but I feel like it'll coat my lashes nicely. So I am going to use an eyelash curler. I'm going to curl these lashes, but I'm not going to curl these lashes because I do want to see how they compare with and without an eyelash curler. Sometimes I don't use an eyelash curler, and sometimes I do, so we're going to use an eyelash curler. So I'm going to quickly curl my lashes. So I'm going to start off the eye where I curled my lashes, and then we're going to go into the eye where I didn't curl my lashes. And yeah, so this is what the wand looks like I showed you before. Seems super promising. I did have to wipe off a little bit of mascara just on the tube, on the top, but other than that, it's pretty good. So I'm going to start applying, and we'll come back and see. Okay, so that's basically one coat, and by one coat I mean without dipping in several times. I only just used what was on my wand and I kind of just worked it through. So I did find that like just brushing up works fine, and then to separate you kind of just wiggle your brush. And then also if you feel like you're not getting enough like how you want it, you can just go like this and use the ball part of it and just work it in, and that works great for the inner corner lashes as well. And I do find it's very separating, and it's more of a drier mascara, which I wasn't really used to because most mascaras I use are more wet. But I do kind of like the formula because it's not too wet and you can work in. You don't feel like the mascara is gonna like get on your lid or just be annoying in that sense. I'm gonna do another coat, then I'll work on my other eye, and then we'll come back. Okay, so that is two approximately maybe 3-ish coats. I would really count it for 2 to 3. I wouldn't necessarily say it's 2, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's more than 3. And this is what the lashes are looking like. I think when you look straight ahead, they look very good. I really like the length. I really like the volume. I think that it did lengthen and volumize my lashes. Definitely I do see the volume. I found this to be very easy to work with. I didn't think the brush was huge. I didn't think it was too small. I didn't think it was like hard to work with at all. I did really like it, and I love how my eyelashes look. I don't think there's much of a difference between this eye and this eye. This eye might be a little bit more volumized, but I think they look pretty much the same. I don't really think using eyelash curler makes a difference. Of course, if you have very sparse lashes, you might disagree with me. I definitely think this is easy to coat your whole lashes to get from root to tip. I wiggle the wand, and I think that's the easiest way to get the mascara everywhere. It's the easiest, and I think the ball tip and then just the different parts of the wand are very useful. And I love the length, the volume, like I said. I think it looks very nice. I really like how it looks. And yeah, definitely don't think that if you have lashes like mine that really the curling and not curling your mascara makes a difference. So this is what my eyelashes look like. They just look very like curled and volumized, and I really like how they look. I just love them, and I love how they look. I love how it didn't really take much effort, and I feel like I didn't have to do many coats and everything to get the length and volume I wanted. I think compared to this picture on the packaging, I feel my eyelashes look very similar. Hers do look a little bit more defined, but I feel like they do kind of make it look better for the packaging. Of course, to get you to buy it, they want to make it look better. I'm really loving how my eyelashes don't feel crunchy, but they don't feel like it's off like I'm wearing nothing, which that wouldn't be a big deal, but like I just like my eyelashes to feel like I'm wearing stuff. And I feel like you can tell I'm wearing mascara without looking like I'm like these look like my real lashes, but they do still have that volumized effect, and they do look good. So now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this. So pros would definitely be, I love the packaging. I think it just looks very simple and sleek while still like just looking good. This is the one mascara in the drugstore that I wanted to try. The brush I like as well. It's just very nice to work with. It's not too big. It fits into your lashes perfectly, and I like how you can scrape that mascara off if you have too much, and it just works well, and the wand is nice, and I thought it was just very easy to apply. There weren't really any cons to this mascara. I really don't find anything wrong with this. I'm definitely gonna have to let you know. I'll put it in the description box if it was easy to remove. Usually what I do to remove mascara is use my waterproof micellar water. And this is to remove waterproof because this is a waterproof mascara, and I did really like it. I know I've said that like 50 times, but I think this was a nice mascara, and I thought this was a nice find at the drugstore. So definitely go pick this up if you are ready. It does retail for about $8 in the drugstore, which I think is very nice. And I think it's good to do these first impressions just because it shows that drugstore mascaras are just as good as high-end mascaras, and I did really like this one. Love the volume, just love everything. It's definitely a go-to. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this first impression. I'll leave more information down in the description box if it was easy to remove and just how it wore, if the curl fell. I'm not going to be doing a wear test on this just because I think it's a mascara. We want to keep it very simple. I do wear tests for foundations, and be sure to stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to have a haul with all this stuff very soon. I'm not sure like in the order I'm posting all these videos, but I'll have that haul up if it's not already up very soon. And I'm also going to be having other first impressions for a couple of foundations, and I want to do more first impressions in general. So if you have any other mascaras you want me to try out or any foundations you want me to try out, leave those down below. I would be happy to try those out. I'd be happy to test anything out. I do think I want to do like a whole like review, like a try on review instead of like a try on first impressions. Some might be first impressions in that video, but some might be just reviews in general. And yeah, so please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any other first impressions you'd like to see next and any other videos you'd like to see next in general. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll have the button on the screen here for you. And just subscribe to see beauty and lifestyle kinds of videos, just fun videos here on my channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.